mistakes, the future, past, and present. And like Scrooge, who changed from this man to this man, are the same human being, but they're not. They're different people now. And that's what I do. You understand?
I'm watching on the screen.
That's what I do. Right?
I know you've
I
been
make
showing
an
me.
epiphany change in the universe. And so, in a sense, by having the freedom of speech to speak to a vast community of billions and billions of life forms, that then provides an arena of dynamic effective change here in San Francisco. And when I say dynamic effective change, where anything is possible. So what was impossible once thought was that when I arrived here, there was no sun, no Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and the asteroid belt was on fucking fire.
And
Okay?
what'd you do?
Okay. Okay, so I got caught smoking crack in a porta potty when the half-gram detonation of the antimatter blew the planet back together.
Douglas, will you talk about how we met today?
Yes.
And what you took me to do?
We went to visit San Francisco, and we went on a ferry trip, a boat trip out underneath the Golden Gate. And underneath the Golden Gate, there was a vast amount of commotion about whether or not the bridges were swinging.
And you were trying to make them swing, weren't you?
Right? No, I was just trying to make a statement that if you have an oncoming asteroid, I have an idea.
So, for future reference, if someone needs a tour guide when they come to San Francisco,
I would recommend that there's an angel out there named Rust.
I would recommend you. Are you gonna say your name?
And I got God's car keys.
Yeah, right. And he told you to go get a gallon of milk and come back, right?
Maybe.
Isn't that the story?
He said, "Where's the fucking milk?"
Tell me about
distracted on the way.
when you were talking about from point A to point B and
Point A to
missing.
point B. Okay, point A to point B. What's going on here? I'm a man who, in a sense, at some point in his life, got stopped.
I don't have any change. I'm sorry. You need a cigarette?
I'll take a cigarette. You got any
You want that? I do. I got this turkey right here. You want some of that?
There
I brought some from home. It's turkey and
you go.
pepper.
Do you have a new cigarette?
You want some turkey? You want it? There you go. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
All right.
How's that turkey? It's kind of hot, huh? It's peppered. Okay, finish telling me.
Where was I?
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Oh yeah, point A to point B. So some point along the lines, I went from point A to point B, and somebody changed something in my past, and that ended up being point A to point C. And then, in a sense, somewhere along the lines, that change in my past slipped up above the present of my getting to point B. So what happens is I slide back, in a sense, from point C to point B, but not entirely there, because it's, in a sense, before I left A. So, there's a vast number of these unhappenings and rehappenings of what is known as the game in my past to control time here in Union Square by stretching or elongating the one timelines of life based upon these mishaps and misfortunes of my past. Now, these misfortunes of my past have now slid all upstairs of other misfortunes that didn't happen. So, in a sense, these are what are known as FTL loops, where, in a sense, you can leave San Francisco and arrive back in San Francisco, where the time I elapsed is shorter than the time that you elapsed, although it's the same amount of time in universe time, relatively.
Say who you are.
I'm Douglas Attila Jamali.
And he's my tour guide.
Yeah, I'm your tour guide.
And we had a great time. Where are you taking me after this?
I don't know. I'm at lunch. I'm hungry.
You ate all your lunch. Okay, goodbye.